Breaking news. Viewers, this footage is shaking the entire entertainment industry to its core. A video has surfaced showing Korean actor Gao Tae Yu and Chinese filmmaker Du Qiang carrying what appears to be an unconscious Yu Meng Long into a dimly lit room. The video, captured late at night and leaked online just hours ago, has left fans in total disbelief. What really happened that night? Was Yu Meng Long in danger, or was there something far darker going on behind the scenes? Tonight, we uncover the shocking details, hidden connections, and untold truths that have left even industry insiders speechless. Stay tuned, because what we're about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about Gao Tae Yu, Du Qiang, and Yu Meng Long's final hours before his mysterious disappearance. It all began when an anonymous user posted a 27-second clip to Weibo with the caption, "They thought no one was watching." The video, grainy but clear enough to identify faces, shows Gao Tae Yu and Du Qiang walking through a narrow hallway of what appears to be a private villa in Beijing's Qiang district. Gao is seen holding Yu Meng Long by the shoulders, while Du Qiang supports his legs. Yu's head lolls to the side, lifeless, motionless, and pale. Within minutes, the clip was being reshared thousands of times. Hashtags like #UMenglong video and #Gao Tae Yu caught on camera trended across multiple platforms. Some viewers were convinced it was staged. Others weren't so sure. What makes this video so alarming isn't just the timing, it's what happened hours before the footage was taken. Sources reveal that earlier that evening, Yu Meng Long attended a private industry gathering at a luxury residence known as the Lantern Villa, a place infamous among insiders for exclusive, invitation-only events where deals, secrets, and sometimes scandals are exchanged behind closed doors. Eyewitnesses describe Yu as looking visibly anxious when he arrived. One makeup artist who worked at the event later told reporters, he kept checking his phone, almost like he was waiting for a message he didn't want to receive. Gao Tae Yu, a Korean actor known for his quiet demeanor and rare appearances in China, had flown in that same morning for an undisclosed project. Du Qiang, a director rumored to be linked to multiple underground film productions, was also present. By midnight, guests say Yu was seen heading toward the villa's west wing, a part of the house that was off-limits to most attendees. 10 minutes later, Gao and Du were caught on camera carrying him out. Investigators have analyzed the video frame by frame. What's disturbing is the detail. The first few seconds show Gao looking around nervously, whispering something to do the camera angle shifts, catching a glimpse of Yu's arm limp, with what looks like a dark mark near his wrist. Some believe it's a bruise. Others think it's something else entirely. At the 15-second mark, Du Qiang seems to glance directly toward the camera, his eyes wide for a split second before he quickly turns away. It's as if he realizes they're being watched. Then, at 24 seconds, the hallway lights flicker. For a brief moment, the camera captures a shadow behind them, a tall, unknown figure following just out of frame. That split second has fueled hundreds of conspiracy threads. Who was the shadow? And why did the lights cut out right after they disappeared into the room? When the video went viral, reporters flooded Gao Tae Yu's management agency for a statement. Within hours, the company deleted all of Gao's recent posts and locked comments on his social media. Du Qiang's studio also went silent. Their official WeChat account, which had been active just the previous night, hasn't been updated since. Meanwhile, Yu Meng Long's representatives released a vague message. "Mr. Yu is currently resting. We appreciate fans' concern." But fans weren't buying it. The phrase "currently resting" became a sarcastic slogan across social media, with one user writing, "Resting where? In that room?" A few days after the video leaked, a journalist from Hong Kong claimed to have identified the location, an old property once owned by a powerful media executive connected to Beijing's elite entertainment circles. Photos of the villa's interior show something eerie: soundproof walls, tinted glass windows, and a single unmarked room with steel locks on both sides. Locals say strange deliveries were often made at night, boxes labeled as equipment, though no one ever saw any filming happening there. When investigators tried to access the property, they found it already vacated. Surveillance footage from nearby streets had been wiped clean. Someone didn't just want to hide what happened, they wanted to erase the entire scene. 3 main theories have emerged online. Theory 1. The secret filming gone wrong. Some believe the trio was working on a secret project involving controversial themes, one that was never approved by Chinese regulators. You may have objected or tried to pull out, leading to an altercation that night. Theory 2. The silent agreement. Others suspect that you discovered information linking high-profile figures to a financial cover-up within the industry. Gao and Du were allegedly sent to convince him to stay quiet. Theory 3. The setup. A growing number of fans believe Gao and Du were framed, that the video was edited to make them look guilty. According to this theory, Yu was already unwell, and they were helping him, not harming him. Each version has its believers, and each raises one terrifying question: why has no one spoken publicly since? The story doesn't end with Yu Meng Long. Over the past 6 months, several other entertainers who worked in the same production network as Qiang have quietly vanished from public view. Their names have been removed from film credits, and their official pages deleted overnight. Coincidence? Maybe. But when fans cross-referenced the dates, something chilling emerged. Each disappearance occurred shortly after meetings or private collaborations linked to the same villa. Even the driver who allegedly dropped you off that night has vanished. His car, a white Audi with diplomatic plates, hasn't been located. Flight records reveal Gao Tae Yu boarded a private jet from Beijing to Seoul at 4:50 a.m., just 4 hours after the video's timestamp. He hasn't made any public appearance since. Korean media attempted to track him down, but even his agency in Seoul claimed he is abroad for personal reasons. What's interesting, however, is that a hotel staff member in Seoul told local reporters they saw Gao arriving with a man who matched Du Chong's description 2 days later. Both were reportedly carrying several hard drives and security cases. What was on those drives? And why the sudden need to leave China? Cyber analysts have traced the leaked footage back to a burner account that vanished just 1 hour after the upload. The IP address pointed to Hong Kong, but experts believe it was rerouted through multiple proxies. However, one chilling discovery stands out: the metadata of the video contained a hidden watermark, 3 faint letters, YML. Those are the initials of Yu Meng Long himself. Was it possible that Yu recorded the footage, anticipating something might happen to him that night? Or was someone close to him trying to send a final warning to the public? As the video spread, Beijing's entertainment scene went into silent lockdown. Projects were paused, actors avoided public appearances, and several major agencies instructed their clients not to comment online. Even international collaborations between Chinese and Korean studios were quietly suspended. A PR insider revealed that someone up top wanted the entire issue buried before foreign media could dig deeper. But the more they tried to silence it, the more questions arose. Fans began re-uploading the clip to international platforms. Despite takedowns, copies kept resurfacing. It was no longer just a scandal, it had become a movement for truth. Weeks later, a digital forensic team claimed to have found an extended version of the footage. The new version was 37 seconds long, containing 10 extra seconds that had been cropped from the viral post. Those final frames revealed something previously unseen: Gao Tae Yu shouting, "Close the door," as Du Chong turned back toward the camera. Behind them, Yu Meng Long's hand twitched slightly, as if he was regaining consciousness. Then the clip abruptly ends with a loud metallic sound, the door slamming shut. That small movement, that faint sign of life, reignited the mystery. Was Yu truly unconscious? Or was something even more sinister planned once that door closed? Unofficial sources claim that Chinese authorities launched a quiet internal probe. However, the report was never made public. An insider from the State Media Bureau hinted that foreign nationals may have been involved in activities not suitable for disclosure. That cryptic phrasing only made things worse. What activities could be so sensitive they couldn't be named? Meanwhile, online investigators noticed that all of Du Chong's known associates have either changed their phone numbers or fled Beijing entirely. Across social media, millions of fans expressed heartbreak, confusion, and rage. Some defended Gao, calling him a savior who tried to help. Others accused him of betrayal. Fan pages that once celebrated Yu Meng Long's music and films have turned into digital memorials, places where followers share memories and theories late into the night. A fan wrote, If Yu really recorded that clip himself, it means he knew. He knew something was coming. Another wrote. If they're all innocent, why does everyone look so scared? The viral clip has now crossed borders, being discussed by tabloids in South Korea, Japan, and the United States. International reporters are demanding transparency, while online detectives are working to decode hidden symbols and metadata within the footage. Some claim the lights flickering were actually a signal, 3 blinks representing distress. Others say the sound of the door closing matches a specific code used in underground recording circles to signify operation complete. While many theories may sound outrageous, one fact remains: no one has seen Yu Meng Long in person since that night. Just when the internet began to accept the worst, an anonymous post appeared on a fan forum. It contained a blurry photo of a man resembling Yu, walking through a quiet alley in Chengdu, wearing a mask and cap. The caption read only, "He's not gone. Just hidden." Though unverified, the image reignited hope among fans that Yu might still be alive, perhaps in hiding, perhaps planning to expose what really happened that night. But if that's true, then who's protecting him? And who wants him silenced? 2 months after the incident, a hidden note surfaced on one of Yu's old fan pages. It was a draft message never published, dated the same night as the video. It read, "If this reaches you, don't believe what they show. The truth was filmed, but not for them." The handwriting was confirmed by a close acquaintance to be Yu's. Those words have become the heart of the mystery. What did you mean by not for them? Who was them? And what was filmed? Some now believe Yu Meng Long wasn't the victim, he was the whistleblower. So what really happened that night in Beijing? Was Yu Meng Long a victim of power, a witness to corruption, or the mastermind of a message he wanted the world to see? The truth may still be hidden behind closed doors, but one thing is clear: this story has shaken the very foundation of the industry, exposing how fragile fame and safety can be when secrets are buried too deep. If you've made it this far, tell us what you think. Was Gao Tae Yu trying to save Yu Meng Long? Was Du Qiang covering up something bigger? Or was it all part of a scripted deception meant to hide the truth in plain sight? The world thought the storm had passed. But as days turned into weeks, the mystery surrounding the viral video of Gao Tae Yu and Du Qiang carrying Yu Meng Long into that dimly lit room only grew darker. Every attempt to silence the scandal seemed to uncover something deeper, something the public was never meant to see. By now, the original clip had been taken down from every major Chinese platform. But the internet never forgets. Anonymous accounts began re-uploading copies to encrypted forums and international servers. Some versions were slowed down, zoomed in, enhanced. Viewers began to notice new details, things the first wave of watchers had missed. In one frame, just before Gao Tae Yu and Du Qiang disappear into the room, a faint reflection is visible in a window opposite them. It shows another person standing further down the hallway, someone wearing a security badge. The reflection lasts less than a second, but online sleuths froze the image, sharpened it, and noticed something chilling. The badge bore the logo of a powerful private security company linked to Beijing's entertainment regulators. If that reflection was real, it meant someone official was present that night. Someone who knew exactly what was happening. And yet, that man was never identified. After nearly 3 weeks of silence, a single post appeared on Gao Tae Yu's verified account. It read, "There are things I cannot say, but please know I didn't abandon him." Within 5 minutes, the post vanished. Deleted. But screenshots had already spread across the internet. Fans flooded the comments, pleading for answers. Was he referring to Yu Meng Long? Did he mean he tried to help? Or was it an admission of guilt? The deletion only made it worse. His name trended worldwide, and speculation reached a fever pitch. Meanwhile, Du Qiang remained untraceable, his phone disconnected, his family unreachable. Then came the leak that reignited the fire. A source claiming to be an assistant at the Lantern Villa reached out to an independent journalist through an encrypted channel. She shared an audio recording, her voice trembling as she recounted what she saw that night. "I was cleaning near the West Wing," she whispered. "I saw them carrying Yu Meng Long. He looked gone. His hand dropped when they turned the corner. I wanted to scream, but Du Qiang stared at me. I knew if I made a sound, I'd disappear too. Her message ended with a single chilling line. That room wasn't for filming, it was for silencing. The recording spread like wildfire. Within hours, the account was deleted, and the journalist's website was taken offline. But it was too late. The world had heard it. Across the sea in Seoul, reporters began connecting dots of their own. They uncovered CCTV footage from a luxury hotel dated 2 days after Gao Tae Yu's supposed escape. The footage showed Gao checking in alone, or so it seemed. But when investigators enhanced the video, they noticed a shadow behind him. A man, wearing a hood, carrying a black briefcase. The timestamp matched the same morning Du Qiang's phone was last active in Beijing. What was in that briefcase? What were they running from or running with? And most importantly, if Yu Meng Long was already gone by then, what did they need to carry across borders so urgently? An even more shocking discovery emerged from Yu Meng Long's old email server. According to data analysts, an unsent draft was found dated just 12 hours before the viral video was filmed. It was addressed to an unnamed recipient, with the subject line, "If I vanish." The email body contained only 2 sentences. "They invited me tonight. If this ends badly, the footage isn't for them. It's for everyone." Those same words matched the mysterious message found on his fan page weeks later, proving that Yu may have written them himself. But that raised another question. How did you know something bad was coming? And more disturbingly, did he set up the camera that captured his final moments? In late October, Beijing authorities quietly sealed off the Lantern Villa. Locals reported seeing unmarked black vans and uniformed men carrying out boxes labeled confiscated media. Journalists who tried to enter the area were stopped by police, who claimed the property was under renovation. But one drone operator managed to capture aerial footage before being detained. The images revealed that the villa's west wing had been completely demolished. The structure that once held the infamous room was now nothing but rubble. The demolition wasn't scheduled, it was rushed, done overnight. Almost as if someone was erasing the last trace of what happened there. Analysts noticed a strange coincidence. In the weeks following the video's leak, 3 production companies associated with Du Qiang quietly shut down. Their websites went offline, their staff vanished, and their bank records showed massive unexplained transfers to overseas accounts. Even more curious, one of the companies was listed as a joint venture with a Korean media agency, the same agency representing Gao Tae Yu. If those records were accurate, then Gao and Du weren't just collaborators, they were partners. Partners in what, though? A secret film project? A hidden agenda? Or something far more dangerous that cost Yu Meng Long his life? When public outrage reached its peak, a government spokesperson finally addressed the situation during a televised press briefing. Her statement was cold, rehearsed, and brief. Recent online content involving certain public figures is under investigation. Citizens are urged not to spread unverified material. But the most telling part wasn't what she said, it was what she didn't. She never mentioned Yu Meng Long's name. In fact, all official references to him on government websites vanished that same day. Even his past film records and festival appearances were quietly scrubbed. It was as if he had been deleted from the industry's history. And the rumored investigation report? Never released. Then, out of nowhere, a British investigative journalist named Alex Moore claimed to have obtained footage from a private security camera located near the Lantern Villa. In his televised broadcast, he described what he saw. The footage shows Gao Tae Yu and Du Qiang entering the villa carrying Yu Meng Long as known. But 11 minutes later, the same camera captured them leaving the building alone. Gao looks shaken. Du is holding something small in his hand, possibly a memory card. The timestamp reads 2:17 a.m. That's crucial, because the viral video stops at 2:06. If Moore's timeline was correct, it meant there were 11 minutes of missing footage, 11 minutes that could reveal what truly happened inside that room. But before Moore could release the full clip, his account was suspended, and his uploaded files vanished. Now, inside Beijing's entertainment circles, Yu Meng Long's name has become taboo. Some insiders refer to him only as the Lantern case. Actors have reportedly been warned not to discuss the scandal in interviews, or risk being blacklisted. Yet, whispers continue in private. One insider anonymously told a Hong Kong tabloid, "What happened to you wasn't an accident. It was a warning. He found something he shouldn't have, and they needed to make sure no one followed." That one sentence spread faster than any official statement ever could. In a stunning twist, a foreign blogger claimed to have received a USB drive in the mail with no return address, containing what appeared to be an encrypted video file. The drive's label read, "Lantern, Part 2. The file couldn't be opened without a password, but experts confirmed the metadata matched the same digital signature as the original viral video. If authentic, it meant there was a second part to the footage, perhaps filmed from another angle. Online forums erupted. Who sent it? Was it Gao? Do? Or perhaps Yu himself, anticipating this moment? One theory suggests that the missing 11 minutes, the part more referenced, might be hidden inside that encrypted file. And if that's true, the world hasn't seen the most shocking part yet. The Yu Meng Long case remains one of the most haunting unsolved mysteries in modern entertainment. What began as a leaked clip has spiraled into a complex web of silence, fear, and unanswered questions. Some call it a cover-up. Others call it karma. But for those who watched the video, one thing is certain: the truth is out there, hidden between frames, encrypted in silence, and waiting for the right moment to resurface. Because secrets like this don't stay buried forever. They just wait for the next leak. So what do you think really happened that night at the Lantern Villa? Was Gao Tae Yu trying to protect Yu Meng Long from something darker? Did Qiang have orders from someone powerful above him? Or was Yu Meng Long himself the one orchestrating a bigger revelation the world wasn't ready for? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I want to read what you think happened behind that closed door. And if you found this investigation gripping, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. More shocking exposés, hidden truths, and untold stories are coming, because this is only the beginning.